Hello out there. Hello, Clover. We'll be turning on the stream in just a few seconds. Looks like we have audio. That's a good sign. Yes, it is. Hello there. Hi, Clover. How's it going? How's it going out there? How are you doing? I feel like we're clipping a little bit here. Overall, both my voice and the synth. What do you guys think? Lily! Let me put my iPad over here so I can face you guys when I'm reading. Hey there, everyone. How's it going? A spooky hello from Joden, and a spooky hello to you back. Lily Kilama says hi, and I say hi back. And Jessie Baby also says hi, and of course I say hello to you back. And Patricia, you're speaking a language I cannot speak. Lily Cookie Llama says you good at Kano. Oops, meant to say piano. Autocorrect. Oh, darn you, autocorrect. Getting in my way. Making me type things I did not mean to say. Barely got in there. Nada says, OMG, you are so good at this. Why, thank you, Nada, so much. And Jessie May says, haha, funny. Broad Hamgo says, sing random things. I will sing random things for you, Broad, but I need you to provide me with the random things. Jones says, Steven, you developed the game a lot, but I couldn't find a way to play Grumble's Quest. When you click the quest, there is only one once I finish. Grumble's Quest was a little bit hard to find. It was not in the starting zone Haven's Reach. For those of you who don't know, we're developing a game called Slopscape, which can be played right now at slopscape.top. That's slopscape.top. You don't need an email to register. You just type in a username and a password for your account. It's an open world MMO PvP type game. It's nowhere near completed, by the way. Also, Joan, another reason you might not be able to find something is we completely redesigned the map. The map has a completely new design. We have 3 main towns with paths leading to them. Not sure if you logged in since we've redone the terrain, but we have some nice shading going on now. And again, the whole world is redone. Grumble's Quest is not in Haven's Reach, the starting zone. Grumble's Quest quest is, I believe a little southwest. Once you leave Haven's Reach, there's a farm. You can talk to the farmer, and that farmer's going to have some issues with some nearby goblins. Anyway, if you want to look for Grumble's quest, that's where it is. But since we've redesigned the maps here in Slop Quest, we don't even have any ore. A big part of the Slop Quest, I think, is the mining aspect. You're supposed to be able to mine and then smith your own armor in different tiers, going all the way from copper to bronze to iron to steel to mithril to adamantite to titanium to dragonite. Anyway, those are the tier progression of armor and weapon pieces you're able to smith. But again, we lost our ore, so we're still very much in the designing process of it. If anyone wants to join Slopscape and help give feedback on any bugs they might find, we're still designing that. The combat is starting to feel really good in terms of what kind of game this is. It's a turn-based combat that's you're forced into 3 rounds of combat. It's a point-and-click game. I'm not going to talk about it all day. You can go click on it. Slopscape.top. Join the Discord, all that good stuff. But yeah, we'll focus more on the piano right now. There's definitely going to be more streams in the future talking about Slopscape, where we're at, the progression of it, and probably doing some quests live on the streams. And if anyone wants to join us while we're playing live on the streams, we did that earlier with the corn cans, and Joan joined us. We were kind of testing some things in Slopscape, and that was fun. That was great. Good times. Thank you guys for that. Again, appreciate any feedback we can get. We're actively developing it as we speak. So Grumble Braids made the quests involving killing goblins. When we first developed the game, there was a quest that was developed, just like some basic wood and things like that. I'm not sure if that quest is even in there anymore. There used to be a guy we used to talk to before the map was redesigned, and Wayward? Was his name Wayward? I don't remember his name. Anyway, that NPC talked about the first quest. That quest might not even exist anymore. James Stockton says hi. How are you doing, James? Hope you're doing well today. We're here playing some music on the piano today. Jamming out on some tunes that I'm coming up with right now, just playing some different chord progressions and some scales. Can't hear me talking very well. Okay, I probably just need to get closer to the microphone. I think that's the key, because sometimes I get farther away from the microphone. That is hopefully the key. The music also might be too loud too. I feel like my voice is also kind of clipping when I get too close to the microphone. Trying to figure out a good setup here. This one up here. Zotes! Hey, Zodes. Thank you for joining us this morning. Joden says, okay, I will find it somehow, Grumble. We believe in you, Joden. With the power of the map, you can find anything in Slopscape. There's definitely some clipping going on. I'm going to turn down my master volume and just everything a little bit. Hopefully I don't clip anymore. Woo! Joden says, you are sounding so magical today. Wow. I'm feeling the magic, Joden. Oh, playing with some new sound. This is a magical rave. Feel the magic, Joden. Wow, I was feeling the magic on that rave. Yes, I was. I was feeling the magic so powerful, so much. Hopefully I'm not clipping. I'm trying to talk a little bit louder. Wow, look at those mushrooms, Joden. Those are some beautiful mushrooms. Let's see what other sounds we can play with today. Oh, what is... Interesting. That didn't change my sound. Let's eat the mushroom, says Grumblebraids. Fitting words from a dwarf. James Stockton says, just wash your row your boat. Made us laugh. Heck yeah, James Stockton. I'm glad to hear you guys got a kick out of the row your boat. For those who don't know, I was on a camping trip with James Stockton and his beautiful family out at a lake, and I took it upon myself to record that little bit of row your boat during our little camping trip. How exciting! How fun! Go check out Metal Row Your Boat if you have not already. I've had enough of this sound. Let's move on to another sound, shall we? That's another kind of sine wave, a little softer. That's even softer, but I'm just looking for something that's not a sine wave. That's more attack. Definitely don't want sequencer. It was fun jamming on the sequencer. I mean, I'm not going to have much bass with this, but let's play with it a little bit. It's interesting playing with this sound. Interesting. Joan says, hey bro, I subscribe to your channel and leave a like. I will also send a donation to the link above. Thank you so much, Joden. So kind. Every single time. The arpeggiator gets a little messy, so I'm going to change sound so I can have a little bit more control. Well, this might be kind of fun. Let's see. It's a fun sound, but it's kind of quiet. Let's try something else. Ooh, there's some attack. I like this one already. Hungarian Dance. That's the name of that one. I always forget the name. It's called Hungarian Dance. That's a fun sound. I like that one. But let's move on to another one, shall we? That one's a little too soft. Okay, we gotta do something with that. Are you ready? Are you ready for the rave? NJ, hello, NJ. Welcome to the rave. We got beats here.
Hammers up, 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 hammers up.
Hanging out on the G the entire time. Just G frigid. Endless fun to be had. Endless fun, do you hear me? Endless fun. We were all having fun. Gumbo Braith was dancing. Were you all dancing with me? I feel it. I feel like you were. This light could be a little bit placed better. That's okay. It's causing shadows. It's right in front of the microphone. We're working with what we got. How's everyone doing out there? I should move Grumbles off to the center a little bit more because Grumbles, I saw the overlay was a little off to the side. Give me 1 second. I'm going to move this light and I'm going to move the Grumble Braid dancing emoji. Okay, I don't know if I made it any better. No, don't know. You'll have to try it out. Ooh, oh, that's nasty. Nasty low notes. I'm looking for the band. Oh, there it is. Okay, that looks better. Looks more centered. Nice. Not perfectly centered, but it's better. Good enough for now. I'm going to play Toccata and Fugue in D minor with this sound. Needs to be further up. Okay, I can do that. There we go. He's further up now. Joan says, Rave was going so great. Why end it? It's a great question, Joden. Something I ask myself every night. Why did we end the rave? Why? The rave could have just gone on forever. Still could. Let's try a new sound here. That's a weird sound. It doesn't let you continue. Joan says, people doing DJ sets on streams, getting donations and likes so much. 80s synth pop bands tunes. Well, I might have to look into that, Joden, see if I can do myself a DJ set or two. Yeah, I need to look into DJing. That doesn't really help me out when I'm just jamming out on my Phrygian tunes, though, because people want to hear those popular songs. Not that. This is what I like doing. Oh, dissonance! DJ Great Gate. Is that my DJ name? The Great Gate? Watch out for the Great Gate DJ. He's here! All right, let's move on to another sound, something that has a little bit lengthier time. That's a fun one. Oh, I remember that sound. I've used that before in one of my songs. It's kind of an interesting, fun one. It doesn't really work with that. That's a fun one on that sound? Not too bad. Still kind of little drones on a little too long, but that's it. Whoa! That's a weird sound. I don't like that. Ooh, okay, let's play with this one. This is some sort of brass. I'm gonna do a Super Mario. Kraftwerk tunes? What you talking about? Let's try another sound here. Brass number 2. We're going to try for release with this one. starting to learn that next part for release. Anyway, not there yet with that one. On my way, though. One little bit at a time. Let's do another sound. Oh, I remember that sound too. I've been using sounds that don't register too well on the low register. Maybe that one. I want to do Rushy. That's a little too reverby. Ooh, you know, we'll go good with this one. Karazhan Opera House. Haven't done that one yet. Nice. Now let's do a little Rushy with this organ-ish sound. What is this? I think it's an organ. Jones says Gothic Rushy. Yep, pretty much. Anything you play with the organ's gonna have that Gothic-y sound. Anyway, that was the Gothic version of Rushy for ya. What else can we Gothicify? How about Robotnik's theme from Sonic 2? This one might be really funny. That actually was kind of fitting. I imagined a vampire running through a castle, you know, just doing vampire-y things. I notice I'm out of focus here. I should probably turn on autofocus. which can be focused upon. Yes. Look at this. Wow. Like that, I have a clear face. Who would have thought it was possible? Vampire Rave, says Grumble. That's right, we got ourselves a vampire raid. Rave? There we go. That's what I meant to say. So clear right now. All right. Now we have an organ sound loaded. What if we played like the calmest Zelda song ever, Zelda's Lullaby, with an organ? Vampire Zelda, anyone? Let's find out. This episode on Steven Stream's piano playing. Try to use my pedal for this one. Joan says, while you are playing silly, should be on your shoulder. That would give a more sinister look that would go well with the sound. That's true. Maybe I should have silly just hanging out on my shoulder when I'm playing. I can see him right now, just right up on my shoulder.
Watching you play my theme song. Oh, Silly Snakes theme song. When he takes over the world.
I can see it. All right, y'all. I think I'm going to call it here. Thank y'all for hanging out, as always. I'll catch you on the next one, whenever that may be. Until then, have a good rest of the day. Toodaloo. Fare thee well. Well, goodbye.